What's good, YouTube? It's Brazy Plays back with another NBA 2K26 My Team video, and today we're going to go over all the different free stuff they added and just some different stuff in this video. So first thing is we have a locker code. It's for one of these exchange pieces. We're going to go over what you can use those for, but it's Dr. J exchange event. So you redeem that and you get a one of these pieces for the new exchange, which we'll go over if it's like good or bad. Right now it's early, so it's hard to tell if they're going to release more pieces, but it seems pretty bad right now. But so you'll get that one for free, and then also we have a ton of challenges. I was going to make videos over all the different things, but most of them are pretty small thing, like decent cards, but nothing really to make just a singular video about. But we also get another one of these pieces. We'll cover the Dr. J event thing first. So you can get two right now just from either the locker code and that small little grind. And basically what they're used for is the Dr. J flash exchanges. So to get the diamond one is only 3 and you get 2 for free. So there's no way to grind these as of now. Maybe they're going to release more challenges as the week goes on. Don't know for sure, or maybe during Christmas. This is just going to get added to some sort of Christmas event. I'm hoping this is not what they're considering the Christmas event, and this is all we got, because overall it's just not a great packed or great grindable event, because this is basically a spend money to get this type of card. So you need 25 for the Galaxy Opal and 3 for Dr. J, and then you can exchange just 1 for a flash pack. Doesn't look like it's a deluxe or anything, so basically most people are probably going to get a gold if they do that exchange. We'll real quick look at the cards, or the Dr. J cards first. So the Galaxy Opal is better than the Pink Diamond, but marginally. I mean, it's not crazy better. So he's got a 94 3 ball, 98 driving dunk. It's Dr. J, so that's pretty obvious. And then really good perimeter and interior defense. Got 97 speed. I mean, it's an absolute great card. Arguably the best card in the game right now. But once again, you need 25 of those pieces for it. And I watched a couple 51 pack box openings, and it's looking like you're getting roughly 3-ish. So I mean, you're talking like $700 to $800 to get this card as of right now. Now 2K can do right and release some more things to grind to get these pieces, but as of now, I mean, that's insane. I mean, it's a Galaxy Opal at the end of the day. It's the best card in the game right now, but it's going to become outdated. There's going to be a Dark Matter Dr. J more than likely at some point, or 100 overall, or an Invincible. So, I mean, like I said, it's just $700 for a card this early in the game is kind of crazy to me. I mean, $700 for any card is crazy to me, but that's besides the point. So here is the diamond, which, like I said, I assume that there will at least be one more type of piece we can get. So this should be basically free for everybody to get if they want it. His stats are not very good. I have seen a gameplay. JC2K put out a gameplay if you guys want to see this card in action. It seems like his animations are Dr. J's animations. So even though the stats aren't the greatest, he plays, like Dr. J. So still a very good card. But yeah, if you look at these statistics, you got an 83 3, 84 perimeter, 74 interior, only 87 speed and 84 speed with ball, 95 vert still. This is the non-Afro Julius Erving, obviously 76ers later in his career. So not the athletic guy that he was in his prime. So, but overall, I mean, like I said, if they release one more and you don't have to open up any packs to get them, then I would say this is a W of a card. I mean, I don't know if he makes it to my team or not, but a lot of people will be able to use this card at the very least. So I do think that's a huge W, but they do need to release one more piece to kind of make it that way. And I don't know, I ripped like almost 10 MT singles. I mean, that's not really a large enough sample size to get one more than likely, but I did not get any. I don't know if you can get them from MT packs or if it's just VC packs. So I'll go over that in a second. But yeah, that's kind of where it stands right now. I mean, like I said, 25, no matter what, even if they release some more challenges, is going to be borderline impossible without spending a lot of money. But let's look at some of the other stuff they added. So they've added these mini Spotlight Sims. These are very quick grinds, and you get a Kristaps Porzingis card and a Fred VanVleet. Kristaps has 60 speed, but if you're new to the game or if you just want like a fun card to get, he's got a really good release. Like if you got Khalil Ware is a way better card than this Kristaps. Like Kristaps won't play for me, but you know, it's a cool card at the end of the day. I was hoping he would have like at least 70 speed, because that would be like one of the better free cards we've got in a while. But you know, with coach's boost, if you have a coach with speed boost and you put a shoe on him, I mean, he becomes probably usable. But the games I've played against him, he's usually a liability on defense because of the speed. Fred VanVleet, more of like an offline card, but once again, if you're brand new to the game, it's a decent card to get started and probably really fun offline. But you know, at the end of the day, I see a lot of people's opinions on these type of cards. I mean, obviously looking at them, they're not great, but my thing is anything free is a W. I just hope that as the game progresses, we get grinds for like the middle level player and like the upper end player. And they don't have to be this easy. Like I would like for them to bring back some like long grinds that don't have a time frame on them. I think that would be cool. Like if you did an actual Spotlight Sim, kind of similar to the playoff Spotlight Sims last year, but have something in the game where, you know, it may take like 30 hours to complete, but there's not a time limit on it, because the only thing that really people can grind out now is like when like LeBron and Hakeem came out. People can play like 3,000 clutch time game or triple threat games. The problem with that is though it's in like a 1 or 2 week span, and then you're basically having to play the game like 60 hours in a week to get that card, and I don't think that's healthy for one, and just that shouldn't be a thing. So hopefully they release some stuff for the players like myself and even the tier up who have the really good teams. Like I said, it doesn't have to be an easy grind, but just to have it in the game. I think I've covered this Kevin Garnett, but if I haven't, he's not really a card that's a lot of people are going to use, but he is an Amethyst Wild Gems. So any Wild Gems cards you can get for free, I would try to grab them, just because you can possibly use them in some of the exchanges in the future, or even the ones that are already out there. There's some that, like the 95 plus Hidden Gems pack, you need, I think 10 Amethyst to get it, Amethyst Wild Gem. So this is one of those, and if you continue to grind those over time, you know, you'll be able to exchange that for probably something in the future. Also, they added the NBA Cup duo, or not duo, but the 2 cards from the NBA Cup finals. This, I think, is one of the better dubs that we've got in a while, because Cat will play for a lot of people who have even played like that aren't starting. Vassell I don't know as much about, but Cat's got like 80 speed. I mean, he's a really good card for just playing 25 games, and it's 2 free diamonds. So this, I mean, you're going to get this if you play the game no matter what. You don't have to win the games, you just play 25. So huge W on that one. Would definitely recommend. I mean, like I said, you're going to get, if you're playing the game, you're going to get those. The dynamic duo Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, basically both these are Amethyst cards that become pink diamonds when they're paired together. Shaq, it seems like, is kind of similar to his current pink diamond when he is playing with Kenny Smith. Kenny Smith is like 6'3" and can shoot, so I mean, not the greatest card. Shaq can't shoot even with his pink diamond really, so not the greatest duo, but a salary cap decent duo. And just, you know, all Shaq cards are kind of fun to have in the game, so I will probably be doing this slowly, just kind of as it goes. Like, I have not tried to get these, I've just coincidentally got them while playing different modes, so that's kind of my thought process on that. The Spheres Queen duo, though, this I think can be ran in Showdown, and it's going to be one of the better dynamic duos for salary cap, because both these cards were pretty good budget options as Amethyst, And now when you pair those two together, you have two pink diamonds with really good stats. So I think Fears is a 6'4", 6'5" point guard. Great card, great release. Queen, I saw a lot of people running his Amethyst for a budget card. So I think this is one of the bigger things that people should go and grab. It takes a little more time, but once again, I've not tried to do these. I've just done them, just playing. And the rest of them, it's just, you can play, if you're playing breakout at all and trying to get your breakout pieces, just when you're playing the full lineup game, run a lineup with 10 Pelicans players in it. You'll complete that one. 30 points in the paint with a Pelicans player over multiple games. Very easy. Clutch time using 5 Pelicans. Do it while you're doing your breakout as well. Win a game with 10 Pelicans. So those are both going to be covered on the same one. These are very easy. I could have these done. I just haven't focused them. So I would definitely recommend this one, especially if you're new. And even if you're not new, like I said, I'm going to go for it because it's going to be really good for salary cap in the future and probably even right now. But other than that, the biggest thing and the thing I'm most excited about is the showdown. You win 10 games this weekend, you get a 95 plus pack. I'm recording this on Friday. I've already won 4. I think I played like 6. There was 2 where I just matched up with absolute god squads. And but overall, I mean, there's going to be a lot of people who don't play Showdown who are playing this weekend to try to get this. So you're probably going to be getting a mix of like the sweats and the people who are just out here trying to get their 10 wins. So you're probably going to get some pretty easy games trying to grind this. So would definitely recommend that if you have the time for it. Plus you'll work 10 wins. If you're working towards your Showdown, mode completion, like I have 33 wins. I'll get 6 more just from trying to get that 10 wins, and I'll probably play a couple more just because, like I said, there's going to probably be some easier games because normal offline players are going to be trying to get that, and you're going to get a chance to play those people instead. So I'll definitely try to get that, and I'm trying to work my way up into tier 1. I'm at almost tier 5 now, so we'll see if we can do that. And I'm just trying to save up these Showdown extra wins for either next season or a future season. So hoping that eventually I can have 75 and just get a mode completion right when the season starts. So that's kind of one of the things I've been working towards. But to end the video off, I'm going to show you guys right before I started recording this, I actually sniped this Antoine Jameson. I just occasionally will like look at like pink diamonds and just make sure nobody put any wild gems or anything up for a buy now, because a couple of days ago they were borderline a buy now before that Galaxy Opal Exchange got released. So I just kind of check and see if any of those go up, and I saw 65 for a pink diamond. I think he'll sell for closer to probably 150. So I mean, that I possibly made almost 100K. Another thing is with the Galaxy Opal Shea releasing, a lot of these wild gems cards for the exchange have gotten a lot cheaper. So I've been kind of keeping my eye on those. I've already made, I think like 40 or 50K from reselling these cards, because I've seen, like, I got this Lou Dort for 20K. At the time I put him up for 70,000 and he was the cheapest. I think there's one up for like literally 500 less than mine. So if they don't sell, I can just keep relisting them. And at times these cards go up to back up to like 100K. So if you want to be patient, if you get one of these for cheap, you can probably get closer to 100K out of it if you wait to the right time. But like I said, I look for cards like that went down in value temporarily, because once that Shea's out of packs, he's going to be harder to get again. And right now he's going for 1.3. This will probably end for closer to 2 million, honestly. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at, but that's basically all I got today. Let me know if you guys are going for just some of this different stuff. If you've got the Dr. J, let me know your opinions on it, the diamond version. And let me know if you think they're going to release more pieces, or if it's going to be incorporated into the event. Like I said, if this is all we get for Christmas, I think this will probably be the most outrage the 2K community has been in a while, because I'd find that insane if they don't have some sort of really good Christmas event where we can get some decent free stuff. So But yeah, that's all I got for today. If you guys liked the video, please like the video and tune in for the next one.